Welcome to USA2Ride, the show where Eduardo and Julie hit the roads on two wheels to bring you the best of the motorcycle world. We will talk to experts, shop owners, and mechanics and share the best places to go, maintenance tips, stories from the road, and much more. Rev up your engines. Here is Eduardo Schneider and Julie Maioli.
Hello, welcome to another edition of USA2Ride. I think I spoke too loud here. I'm a little too excited about the show tonight. I have here with me house guest Jeffrey E. Cohen, a long distance rider, and Julie Maioli as always. We're on WNN 1470 AM in South Florida. You can watch us live at USA2Ride.com. Click on the live button on the top. You can call us. The phone lines are open. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. For the stiff riders out there, this is a toll-free number.
For the stiff riders. That's the cheap riders.
We're also on Facebook.com/USA2Ride, and you can always email to talk to us, ask questions. You want to come to Florida, you want to ride around, we know where to take you. Just send us an email, info@USA2Ride.com. Again, I'm Ed Schneider, this is Julie Maioli, and our house guest, Jeffrey Cohen. Tonight, we'll talk about a very controversial motorcycle race.
Oh, yeah.
That's just to start the show. It was an incredible race, and of course, our motorcycle racing champion, Julie Maioli, is going to talk more about that, because we have, I think we have our differences in opinion here from what happened on the race.
I wish our listeners call us to give their opinions too. Could be very interesting to have something around this
cool
table that brings more excitement.
Absolutely. So you wanna express your opinion?
Please call us.
1-888-565-1470. Talk about the race too. We want to know your opinion. Did Valentino did what we think he did, or he didn't?
No.
We're also going to talk about the mystery ride hosted by Jeff Cohen last Saturday out of Eagle Rider, Fort Lauderdale. Also, we had our USA2Ride official ride to the Keys. That was an awesome time. We had a lot of fun. And of course, we have a special guest that stopped by the show tonight. Jonathan Bouncer, great support of the show, and Alan Kirschenbaum. They don't realize that we're live already. They don't realize that they're like 10 minutes late.
Oh, I realize it.
Oh, you realize it? Okay, good. Well, as long as you guys know that you're late, that's all good, right?
I got stuck behind a bunch of a-hole bikers.
Oh, we don't say those things here.
A-hole, you can.
No, you cannot.
Oh, that's legal.
No, you can't. Well, let's do this while we do the dance of chairs here. Let's go to a quick commercial break because we two have to pay the bills. And stick around, we'll be right back. Stop by Rick K's Honda Powerhouse and check out the best selection of cruisers, sport bikes, dirt bikes, and ATVs. Their staff is amazing and their location is perfect, right off Griffin Road and I-75 in Davie. Get a new Honda at Rick K's Honda Powerhouse today. Call 954-364-3214 or visit rickkspowerhouse.com. When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7 Eye Performance Eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com. Stand out from the crowd with your Nex helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Nex helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Nex helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com. We're back to the Beasley Broadcasting broadcasting group station in Bulgaria.
Finally, we have a sponsor to our
Oh, come on.
English mistakes too, not just Brazilian.
No, you can't start picking on all mistakes here, because I'm a little excited about tonight's show.
Okay,
you know,
go on. Keep going.
Okay, so first of all, have you ever tried sunglasses made of bamboo?
No, but you know what? I saw John mentioned it, and I've seen them. I saw that.
Here, try it on. These are bamboo.
It's no, those are not bamboo.
These are really cool.
Don't try them because
I haven't tried them, but I've seen them.
Okay.
Are you that old?
Almost.
You're that old.
I got them. Yeah, these are cool glasses. Check them out.
Let me tell you something about bamboo sunglasses.
Kind of cool and not so cool.
No, I don't think so. I'll wait for you guys to finish the conversation so I can talk about bamboo sunglasses. Well, Woody frames are sunglasses made of 100% natural bamboo. Bamboo has the ability to grow 1 foot per day, making it the best consumable resource for the environment and your pocket. Very important. Woody frames are extremely light and float in the water. For me, so slop in the water, that's important. If you love water sports and can't be without your sunglasses, Woody frames are the solution. Top that with lenses that are 100% polarized, so beachgoers, kayakers, boaters, and paddleboarders like me get a pair of Woody frames and out you go. The holidays are coming soon, so get a pair for the outdoorsy people in your list. Only at www.woodyframes.com. I don't think this guy needs Woody frames or anything like that.
He probably does.
Nah, I don't know.
7 eyes. Put some 7 eyes on him. Yeah.
So, we're going to go straight to our speed moment with Julie Maioli, which is brought to you by MOTOGP. All the gear you need to ride safely and in style. Top brands such as Dainese, Shoei, Array, Alpine Stars, and much more. A great partner of USA2Ride. You're looking for clothes, accessories, and parts, stop by MOTOGP and mention you heard about them on USA2Ride, and they'll beat any competitor's price. Word. 3556 North Ocean Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale, right between Oakland Park and Commercial Boulevard on A1A. That's where we start our group USA2Ride ride, so stay tuned for the next ride too. And Julie, we have a couple of things that we covered last week. A very interesting and preview, a very cool movie, right? Hitting the Apex.
Hitting the Apex.
So how did you feel watching that movie?
Oh, it was very excited because we saw a lot of things that we used to see just in that short moment in the races, and Hitting the Apex is the story for the 6 racers, the top racers of the world. So it was very amazing to see how they grow and improve the skills riding, because talking about Rossi, for example, in the beginning of his career, he has a style, and with the improvement, the increase of the technology on the bikes, he should increase his skills too.
And he did.
And he did perfectly. So it was great to see.
That's the movie that's narrated by Brad Pitt.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
How did you see it? Because I've tried to find
Special. We're special.
Yeah, we're special.
Took the little bus.
Actually, Jeff
Got to board the yellow bus to be that special.
It was brought to South Florida by Rick Hance. He is the leader of the Broward County Riders Group.
Okay.
And with support of Rick Hayes Honda Powerhouse, they brought it to the Gateway Theater in Sunrise.
Oh, really?
In Fort Lauderdale, yeah.
Yes,
Cool.
great.
Yeah, really nice.
Amazing.
Real good
Yeah,
fun.
I read the review of it.
It's
Yes.
produced and directed by Mark Newell, which has done motorsports documentaries before. It's a documentary. You know.
But shows every race, the skills, the fights, including the passaway of Simoncelli, everything about that racing specifically.
By the way, you know that the fact that they showed the scene of the accident on the Hitting the Apex, it was heavily criticized on social media. A lot of people say, "I was very upset."
Accident?
Yep.
Yes.
Ugly accident.
Oh, very ugly.
It was.
Bizarre to say the least.
No, sorry, excuse me, but was in the TV when the race happened. I show you that I put some posts in the day of that.
Right. True.
So everybody that follow the races saw that accident in the time in 2011. So
There was no reason for people to, in my opinion, to be upset. This is all part of racing, and if you're
Yes.
and if you're not gonna, if you think that this is all about just going in circles or a road course or riding, and this doesn't happen,
away.
yeah, go away, because this is every time that you get on that machine to go racing, it might be the last time.
Yes,
and it needs to, and it needs to be, and it really,
sorry,
people need to
but
understand
this
that.
kind of thing that I cannot say the word happens.
Yeah, this stuff.
The stuff.
The stuff happens.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, the guys who were in the documentary, the riders didn't seem to care.
Well, no, they were there for actually. Simoncelli was he became a beloved rider in the circuit.
Very short career.
Yeah.
He was a little
I have to say.
he had come under a lot of
first,
criticism, early on.
It's called racing.
Yeah, well,
If you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. Sorry.
Well, just
Easy on the skull.
Well, the interesting thing is that we have some really cool video of the event, and we have actually an interview with Rick Hance about the movie.
It's Jeffrey's phone.
Jeffrey's phone is ringing. Is your phone ringing?
I don't know. Do you hear my phone ringing?
I heard something vibrating.
How do you hear vibration? Are you a mammal? Are you a part dolphin?
And I'm just gonna make sure here. I see that Kenny. Do we have the audio? We should have the audio. No, he says no. I don't know. I don't think maybe.
Okay. So what happened in the last race? Pedrosa did an excellent from the start to the finish, the line. An excellent race. I'm very surprised with the
He's got it. So let's just quick show the event hitting the apex. Freddie, if you have the video, let's roll. Team USA2Ride is now in Fort Lauderdale, right at the Gateway Theater, right here in Sunrise Boulevard. And we came to watch a very special movie that Rick Hance brought to South Florida. Rick, tell us a little bit of what we're going to watch right now.
Oh, sure. I'm super excited to have everybody here. We actually have the first showing in the whole entire country of the movie called Hitting the Apex. It's basically based about the MotoGP racing and the passion and love for the sport. And it's kind of a documentary of, the 5 main racers in MotoGP and how, how their lives and racing affects it.
And this movie is narrated by Brad Pitt. And the only thing that Julie is more excited about that is actually because she's going to see Marc Marquez, Valentino Rossi. Okay, so you tell a little bit, what do you expect to see here?
Well, some action, of course, and a lot of races, and to keep in mind that we are seeing right now, in a few minutes, the best of the best in the races of the world. So
now, Julie, you are a former motorcycle racing champion. You used to race in Brazil. I guess this movie is going to really bring you back to the tracks, right?
oh my goodness, yes, I'm so excited to see. I was waiting a lot to see this movie.
And Rick, I mean, this is going to hit very close to home because your brother is a racing champion as well. He was here in Florida for the racing in Daytona. You were there. You are a racing photographer. So how does it feel for you to watch a movie like this?
Oh, it's huge for me. I'm really excited I could bring all my friends and a lot of racers are here too. It's probably about 50 racers here. We filled the whole theater up. It's totally sold out at the capacity of 130 people. So I'm really excited that I can bring everyone here together for the passion of motorcycle racing.
We're back. Well, you're not sure we're back? Yeah, we're back.
It's yellow. We are here.
It's yellow. We're live. Okay,
Yes.
that's how it works.
We are having here a little discussion about the race.
You know what? Let's bring. I think we have somebody on the phone.
Gustavo.
Let's put Gustavo on the line here. Hello, Gustavo. Welcome to USA2Ride.
Hey guys,
How are you?
I'm doing great. Couldn't wait to get out of work and call you guys about this.
Oh, I see controversy coming up.
No, I sent Julie a lot of videos this week because I wanted to really see both sides of what happened there. And at first, when I saw the first couple of videos from the dash cam, it really looks like Valentino was a victim there for a second. He was simply looking back and, pulling his knee away, kind of like, shush, go that way, what are you doing here? But I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch the helicopter video.
Yes.
The helicopter video really changed my mind about the whole thing.
Right. It changed my mind too, Gustavo, to be honest with you, because, to be honest with you, I was absolutely convinced that he did something with the leg. Now, let's be frank here. We all ride motorcycles. It's not easy to kick somebody's fork like they suggested on the TV.
You saw this afternoon. I show
Did
you.
they show the helicopter view during the race?
No.
No, during the race,
Okay.
no, just for the proof after, together with the commission.
There was
Yeah, here's the
definitely.
thing. The bike was an incline, and to push a bike on an incline is 10 times harder than
The opposite direct. Exactly. I agree with you.
That's straight up. So I really don't think that he could have done what he did by pushing a bike. But when I saw the helicopter video, Rossi's a very strategic racer, and it has been shown over and over again that he will make sure to go extremely wide in a turn in order to divert the opposite rider away from the turn, which it could cause a crash, obviously.
I don't
The
necessarily
helicopter,
think
you
he
can clearly
intended
see-
to
you can clearly
crash.
see that
I agree with you.
He went extremely wide on that turn, which forced the other, I forget the other guy's name.
Marcus.
You cannot forget,
Yeah.
Gustavo.
No, I'm sorry. It forced, no, I was going to say Pedroza, I don't know why, but it forced Marcus to want to go towards the turn. He took him wide. He took him all the way to the other side of the lane, literally.
He did that to ruin Marquez's race. In my opinion, basically Rossi and Marquez were having, just one of the best battles I've ever seen
Absolutely.
in a MotoGP race.
Agreed.
I was watching it with my wife. She's not really a fan, and I was laughing, and she's like, "What are you laughing about?" And I'm like, "You've got to see this race." You mentioned as soon as the accident happened, it was like the race was over. My opinion is Rossi went so far wide, stood his bike up, basically to stop Marquez, and then tried to pull away.
Right.
He was intentionally trying to ruin Marquez's race.
No, he told in an interview that his intention was to take out the line of the
He
apex.
killed Marcus' line. He killed Marcus'
He
line.
killed his own
Was-
line.
Well, he
though.
killed his own
He
line to
was-
kill Marcus' line. It
Not
was
the crash, just to stop the line, the advantage of the line.
Sounds like to me he got scared that he was going to beat him,
Well,
and he
like,
shut it down.
I
and
was
said,
just gonna
I'm
say-
not gonna
so
race. I'm not going to race to the finish. I'm going to get beat, so I'm going to stop.
Seen how many times
said.
the foot
Come off.
come off
Yeah.
of the
The brake,
peg?
yeah.
Okay, it's not.
well, the guy's
This is
6
not.
feet tall,
All right,
riding a
so,
sport bike.
all right, so here's the point. You're talking about being scared. After the race, actually during the race, at one point you saw Rossi wave back, and he was like, "Let's go because we're wasting time. Let's try and get in line and catch up." After the race, Marquez said, "I was willing to follow him, but he was slowing me down."
Right.
So really, why should Marquez? And I am a lifelong Rossi fan, but if Marquez is going slower by staying behind him, why didn't Rossi just fall in line and they would have caught up? Rossi intentionally tried to ruin Marquez's race, and it goes back to the Thursday conference when Rossi made that comment that he thought Marquez was riding for Lorenzo, which was ridiculous.
No, this comment was totally unnecessary.
Completely ridiculous.
No.
So-
I agree.
And he felt like Marquez had some sort of ulterior motive while they were racing, slowing him down. To me, it looked like they were battling. And Rossi got fed up and said, "I'm going to ruin his race." He went up. You raced. He stood the bike up at so far outside the apex I mean, what was going to happen?
I have a question for you. How often do you see a racer on the curve turn his head back 2 times? You know.
No, he did this a lot of times, not just that time.
Yes, it was. He intentionally.
You don't do.
They are fighting. Okay, they are fighting.
Either go race, don't play girlish games.
You know what?
Don't play
Exactly.
Step up. Step up and run the bike.
No question.
Mark was very
Rossi was
faster
like a little
than
baby.
Rossi.
Yeah.
So my question, Rossi was Marcus was very faster than Rossi. Why they didn't just go to the 3rd place?
You know what?
Why not?
And you know what?
Why
I
not?
wondered that after the race.
Why he stopped
Because you know what?
Rossi too?
I think that the caller had said, Rossi is a very strategic rider. Rossi is very good at racing. He's never been, the one-lap fast rider qualifier. He can race. So there were probably points at the track where he just was not as fast as Marquez, and there were probably points where he was faster than Marquez. I don't think Marquez could have pulled away from him. But it just became this crazy battle.
It's proven that Marquez is faster than Rossi. The Honda is faster than Yamaha. Is proven. So why, when he kept away from Rossi, he didn't keep the pace to go to Lorenzo, and he starts to stop
So do you
Rossi?
think Marquez was slowing Rossi down?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
She's never gonna go the other side.
Right, exactly. So
even if Rossi blocked him and threw oil down, she would still go for Rossi.
No, I have to agree that Rossi didn't need to do that to try to.
If Rossi
put
pulled
away.
a knife and stabbed Marcus, you're still gonna say Marcus.
Oh, guys. Sorry. Now I am upset because you don't know me.
You've won races.
Oh my goodness.
What would happen if you had done that in a race, what Rossi did? Like, they would probably have black flagged you, DQ'd you from the race, right? That was pretty blatant what he did.
Yes.
No?
It was blatant. We just don't know what he did.
And he's not when he spoke. He's not going to tell you. She said, "Oh, he came out and he spoke, and he told you this, and he told you that. He told you a bunch of horse
And it's sort of like you said. You know what? They should have just raced.
Let's hear what Robert has to say. Let's hear for Robert. Welcome to USA2Ride.
I told you that this subject will be polemic.
Robert, welcome to USA2Ride, buddy. Hello, Robert.
Yeah.
Hey, you're on USA2Ride, buddy. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good. I finally got a chance to sit down and watch your show here, streaming live on the internet. I just want to say hi to everyone. Especially to Jeff Korn.
Oh, Jeff Korn's right here.
Hey, buddy, what's up, man?
Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
I'm good, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, buddy. I got a chance to sit down and watch this. It was nice meeting you on the ride to Alvarado.
Very nice. Oh, very nice.
Oh,
you were on the mystery ride.
No,
you were on the USA2Ride
on Sunday, right?
I did win something with that ticket.
Very nice. Oh, that I gave you. Very nice.
Oh, what did you win?
MOTOGP.
What did you win, Robert?
I won a pair of glasses and a
excellent.
A cap.
What do you call it? A bandana or something?
Oh, a Yowie.
Yowie.
Cool, Robert. How far did you go on the ride? Did you go all the way to Alamorada?
Unfortunately, I didn't. I was with the other group.
Okay.
We went off to the side and we went to Broward Motorsports.
Oh yeah, there was another event going on there too.
What is your bike, Robert?
If
I'm not sure, you are from the BMW?
No.
No?
No, which bike were you riding?
No, Julie, I'm not the BMW. I'm the blue and white Gixxer.
Blue and white Gixxer.
Oh, okay.
You guys pulled off on 595, right? It was about 4 or 5 of you with a chopper.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
That was when you ran away, like you took off.
I didn't run away.
Yeah, riding 75 and you forgot about it. Remember that, Julie?
That never happened. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't think his bike goes to 7.
Robert,
Actually.
Robert, did you watch the race by any chance on Sunday?
Yes, sir, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I got a chance to watch.
I jinxed all
Yeah,
this.
of course.
He's a good friend of mine.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
I had a chance to watch the race Sunday, so.
So quick.
One thing that I do want to say is, after watching the movie, it gives me a better understanding of racing.
Cool.
Okay, so the little beef between the two racers. Hopefully they would have worked that out, but obviously
They'll be hugging and kissing in the pits.
Yeah, as you stated in the store on Sunday before the mystery ride, we're all bikers, whether we're going 100 miles per hour, 50 miles per hour, whether we ride a crotch rocket, a Harley, a cruiser.
Yes, sir.
Or like Julie, a BMW.
Nobody talks about my Indian.
We're all part of the biker family. We have to treat each other, as we are family.
That's awesome, Robert. By the way, if you enjoyed that little ride with USA2Ride, there's another great one coming up next Sunday, which is the Ride with the Pro. So if you want to ride with Jeff again, we're going to join him going to a mystery. It's a mystery destination because
I'm going to tell you.
You are?
Yeah, because it's not the mystery ride.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to be going, because it's a great ride. Everybody should come out to Solomon's Castle out in Alva.
Alva. No, it's Ona.
Ona.
Yep.
Right. We go through Alva.
Right.
But we go to Ona. Yep, out on the West Coast, Fort Myers. Come on out. Rick Case. Full gas tank, 8 a.m., kickstands up at 9.
So listen.
Go to breakfast.
Yeah, absolutely. So stay tuned. After the commercial, we're going to talk about this ride, and you're going to hear more details about it, okay?
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Thanks, Robert. Thank you so much. stay tuned, Robert. Okay, Julie, so just to finish up the conversation here, what's going on with the MotoGP now? I have 2 minutes.
Rossi gonna start on the last place on the grid next Sunday, Spain, 7:30, 80, and we have to wait, but he still have a chance to win.
Doesn't he have to finish third to win the championship or something?
He has, for example, if Lorenzo comes in second, for example, and Rossi in third or fourth, he still have the championship. Yes.
He lost 3 points also, didn't he?
He lost 4-1 in the previous and 3 right now.
But the points that he loses are
a penalty in his license, not from the difference.
Championship points?
No. Is not in the table of the points. He's still with 7 points between they both.
And we hit 7 p.m. here in South Florida. We're going to take a quick break for our commercial so we can pay the bills, and we'll be right back. Stop by Rick K's Honda Powerhouse and check out the best selection of cruisers, sport bikes, dirt bikes, and ATVs. Their staff is amazing, and their location is perfect, right off Griffin Road and I-75 in Davie. Get a new Honda at Rick K's Honda Powerhouse today. Call 954-364-3214 or visit rickkspowerhouse.com. When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7 Eye Performance Eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com. Stand out from the crowd with your Nex helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Nex helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Nex helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com. And welcome back to USA2Ride from beautiful sunny Boca Raton. Is it sunny outside? I don't know. Is it still
Tuesday.
sunny?
It usually rains on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's right.
Does. It really does. Yeah.
It's the only place in the world where we know which day of the week is going to rain, right?
Crazy.
It's like some people say, sometimes
for 8
there's
weeks
the
straight.
winter in Florida. And the winter in Florida happens between February 16th and the 17th. So listen, have you guys tried Sol? You know, that antioxidant thing that you're going to use that for the Hoka-Hey, right?
I am.
I hope so.
It's going to definitely up in my bag of tricks.
Cool. Julie and I have been taking this. We've been doing a lot of long rides with
Give you
Jeff.
to try.
There you go.
Perfect. Oh,
Yes.
Cool.
This is something that Julie and I have started trying a couple months ago, and I gotta tell you, man, I'm always crazy for coffee, and this helped me curb my craving for coffee. I still drink coffee every once in a while, but that really curbs my appetite. It's like all made out of Chardonnay grapes and totally
What kind of
natural.
grapes?
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay? Not Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
Thank you. Okay.
Can you say it in Italian?
They light them on fire. They char them. Or what? There's Chardonnay. Tell them, Ricky.
So, okay, well, if you're interested in Soul, just go to our website. There's a link to Soul.
That is something.
No, there's video rolling. Because Freddie released the video a little early. But if you guys
Bar
are...
Cafe.
Yeah, yay!
Where is that?
That's at Fort Lauderdale.
A1A.
That's not a
That's where they make the Chardonnay. That's right. Lucy's in the back stepping on the grapes.
MOTOGP is where they sell like really cool, like you're looking for stuff from Array, Dainese, or all that stuff. They have it in stock. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's right on A1A between Oakland Park and Commercial Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale.
Will be a paradise for you. You're gonna say,
it.
I am in heaven.
Oh,
when
you
love
you
it.
come
Yeah.
into that store, you're gonna say, I am in heaven.
So for those of you watching us live on USA2Ride.com right now, you're watching the video. We have that video on Facebook as well after the show. This video that we're showing right now is about the USA2Ride official ride we did on Sunday.
Was fantastic.
Fantastic. Jeff was part of it. We had a total of 36 bikes along the entire way.
Great group.
Over 40 people joined us, and we left MOTOGP in Fort Lauderdale, and we did a nice ride down the turnpike to Florida City, where we met another group of riders there. We all got together. We went to Isla Morada Fish Company. I actually have to send a shout out to Julio and Liz because they had reserved parking for the bikes, and obviously the service, the food, and the vibe were phenomenal. So the vibe.
The fish were running or something like that.
This is a place that Julie and I go often, and we really enjoy going down there. It's a great ride down to the Keys. You don't have to go too far. It's right in the middle.
From MOTOGP to Isla Morada, around 115 miles. So not too bad.
I mean, we did it about a little over 2 hours maybe. And the traffic was nice. People were concerned about Fantasy Fest going up down the Keys and all that. Traffic going down was really a breeze.
How many bikers was it?
We had a total of 36.
Oh, wow.
36 bikes riding with us.
Yeah.
And Julie was riding the BMW GS 1200, and I was riding a brand new Indian Roadmaster provided by Eagle Rider Fort Lauderdale. Thanks to Mark Gregg and the crew there, Phil and Trevin and Vince and all the crew at the Eagle Rider.
They are awesome.
They're phenomenal. I mean, we're proud to wear their shirts on the rides and all that.
To see if I have
mine.
I'm not.
Eventually, we have to wash the shirts.
Did you like the GS?
Oh, I love.
That's a nice bike.
Always I say to Ed, I'd like to keep a sport bike, but prefer 2 tracks. And to go to our rides, I'd like to keep something like the GS.
Absolutely.
And the 1200 is amazing because you have power and comfort.
Yep. No, it's a great bike.
Yes, I love it.
But the hottest bike in the ride was my bike.
I doubt that.
No, it was burning my eye.
Oh, that hot. Yeah, temperature hot. It definitely wasn't the hottest bike on the ride.
That hot.
Did you like it?
Well, I love Indian motorcycles.
Yeah.
The one thing I can tell about the Indian, and I'm
seems a truck.
Well, it's like a Cadillac. It's like an 18
I like the cruiser.
I love the cruisers.
Yeah.
And for me, the bigger the bike, the better I feel on it. The one thing that the Indian Roadmaster, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't complain much about when I'm riding a bike. I don't complain much about it. You know, if it doesn't break out, if it doesn't break down in the middle of the road, I'm fine with it.
It's good.
It's good.
You cannot be transported by a truck.
But the thing about the Roadmaster is that it has some big lowers. So because it's an air-cooled bike, very heavy, the Thunderstroke 111 engine, it's like a big motor. It gets really, really hot. So the lowers actually prevent air from coming through. Like on the Chieftain and on the Vintage Classic, you don't have that. The air comes through. It's a lot more comfortable. But I gotta tell you, I rode it to Naples with Jeff on Saturday, and I rode it to Morada on Sunday. And I had a blast. This was incredible.
Did you ever ride the GS, the BMW?
I just around the block.
That's a nice bike.
It's a nice bike. I don't,
He doesn't like this
I don't
bike,
the dual purpose bikes and the sport bikes. I just don't get used to it.
The bike's so comfortable though.
It is.
Yeah.
So, with the wide bars, and you feel like you're on a big dirt bike.
Well,
but it's fun, like a dirt bike. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because the bike belongs to the rider, we can't say what Julie does.
Yes, you can't. Please. So you have the sport feeling because it's strong and go fast, and you have comfort.
Yeah.
And you can go up the everything.
Curves, and you can it corners.
Oh, yeah, she can corner that thing. Yeah, really, really fast.
Yeah, scraping pipes.
Well, she doesn't scrape anything, but she can go really fast on that thing.
Yeah.
I got to send a big shout out to the family at MOTOGP, Renato, Teresa,
and
Rafael, because they're fantastic. They've been hosting our rides there. They prepare an amazing breakfast for. There's the Roadmaster right there. They prepare an amazing breakfast, and we had a wonderful time. We had the Marco and Mayvel, which actually were one of the first winners of our $25 gift card.
Yes.
We finally were able to get together with them and hand them the $25 gift card they won. And also, we distributed a few gifts there, including 5 pairs of Wrangler jeans, courtesy of Wrangler jeans. We had little cards, cool vintage jeans, good stuff.
Very good. That we women have to wait a little bit more
just a little bit.
To have.
But you don't have to wait. You make it sound like you have to wait. Go buy a pair of men's slim jeans and stop saying, "Oh, we have to wait," because there's many women. There's many women that rode this weekend that were wearing Cool Vantage by Wrangler. They sell waist and length. Go try them on. They could work.
Yeah, okay, I will try.
Yeah.
They're riding jeans?
They are jeans you can ride in. They're not.
They have Kevlar or something?
No. They're not motorcycle. They're cowboy jeans.
Oh, I got you.
They're Iron Horse cowboy jeans.
But they are dry. You keep your body dry.
Gotcha.
As long as you put them on, they're dry. If they put them on when they're wet, then they're going to be wet.
They actually did they did that.
Okay. The commercial, please.
Last week, 2 weeks ago, we were at the AIM Expo in Orlando, and the guys from Wrangler actually demonstrated. They dropped water on the regular pair of jeans and on the Cool Vantage jeans, and they showed us how it worked. And I gotta tell you, when you see it live, what happens there, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Like the regular jeans gets completely soaked on the inside, and on the Cool Vantage, he dropped the water there, and the water transferred to the outside. So it dried the inside up really quick, and it was wet on the outside, but not in contact with the body.
Do they breathe?
I haven't tried that, Jeff. I think this is a question for you, Jeff.
Yeah, you keep it cool like in the hot weather?
Yes, it's like a moisture wicking shirt.
Gotcha.
So the moisture is pulled from the inside to the outside, and then the air would dry them. I've soaked the pair completely down, and they've dried in about 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's good.
Fast. So especially when you're riding, or any type of sport. Doesn't matter, riding, working, equestrian, iron horse, digging holes, whatever it is you do in your everyday life. They're not only good for fashion, but they're really comfortable. They really worked out well. Cool. Yes, sir.
Nice.
It's cool. It's cool to see technology going into something that we wear in our day to day. I appreciate all the team there, Russ and Joe Andrews for the cards.
Yes, Jonathan Hall, Russ. Yes, absolutely. Wayne.
Cool stuff.
Yeah,
cool
great stuff,
guys.
Really
And
good.
people at MOTOGP were really, really happy. We also gave away some Eagle Rider gift bags.
Yes.
So it was a really good day.
The Yowies.
More Yowies to give.
Yowies.
We have to go back and Mark, if you're listening to us, Mark Gregg at Eagle Rider 4.
Please, more Yowies.
Start ordering more Yowies.
Bag of them.
More Yowies.
You know the funny thing is that one of the kids that it was
David Reyes.
Yes, a sport biker. He received one of those Yowies, and I was like, well, is he really gonna wear it? Is he gonna, when we arrived at Islamorada Fish Company, he was wearing it. And he said, man, it's comfortable. Yeah.
They work. And there's a lot of things that you can actually do with them. There's another company who also makes them, and they have a whole thing on their website of all the different things that you can do with it. It's really just a tube.
Right.
And if you know how to manipulate it, it
But
becomes...
in the Yowie has the instructions to
there's like 6, 7, 8, or 9.
You can put here, you can put all here, or just here. That is all pictures of...
You'll have to demonstrate that next time you come. You can run like a little...
I come with mine and I
Yowie
can...
class.
Yes, I can do it.
I have to go online every time I have to, just wrap a tie around my neck. So, watching YouTube videos, how do I put this tie on? I try not to even remove the knots on my tie because, just leave it there.
Just get a clip-on Yowie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Be like bar mitzvah class with a clip-on.
Okay.
We have a lot of stuff going on in your end of the world, Jeff. We have actually, hold on a second, because we had a mystery ride. Let's talk a little about the mystery ride. Let's talk about Eagle Rider here. Let's explain to everybody who never been to a mystery ride what the mystery ride is.
The mystery ride is an opportunity for you to show up and to start to hone or develop your skill in maybe some long distance riding. Might give you an opportunity to travel further than you ever thought of traveling one day on your motorcycle, whether you're a new rider or a seasoned rider. It also will give you a lot more confidence showing up to a location and taking off to a destination unknown versus having a route planned. With this in mind, this will give you the opportunity to probably compete in an iron butt someday, or allow you to be able to travel to Daytona, travel to St. Augustine, Jacksonville, or to see your grandmother in Homosassa, or wherever it is that you may want to go. And that way you learn how to travel further. It's an opportunity for you to hone your skills.
And this weekend was a very special mystery ride because you took us to Naples.
It was actually a little bit different than the norm. We went to the Stone Crab Festival, which was quite a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah.
And off the beaten path, we went a really backwards way to Naples, for sure.
Yes, was very, very good. I don't know if it was because I was very comfortable in a BMW, not in a sport bike, but it was very, very good the way that we keep going.
It was really good.
Nice. What route did you take?
Out 41 to 29 to Ava Maria. Take a left at Oil Wells, so that's Ava Maria, even though it's really Oil Wells Road. Out to Golden Gate.
Oh, cool.
And then cut down Golden Gate, then cut over again, and then end up out on 41 for a bit, then jump onto 84, and then come back down and back up into Tint City.
Nice.
So
you have an estimate of mileage that we did? Mileage that we did?
No.
You don't?
No.
You don't know?
No.
We got there, but probably I think we were just under 300 miles. Somebody said like 270 something.
No, because someone asked me, Moma,
Chuck's wife, Chuck Friedel's wife.
Yes. She asked me, and when I told that we do something around 300 and 400 miles. Oh, she said, it's too much for us. So I
asked him because she has 2,000 miles.
Let me get it side by side. That's too far. No, but people don't understand. We stopped just about every 100 miles, because every bike is allowed. It doesn't matter what you ride from, a sporty peanut tank, 2.5 gallon. I always ask, what do you got for mileage? What's your range? That way we will adjust the ride to the riders that we have. And it's really not. We stop. It's a full day. It's a great time. It's a great opportunity. And that mentality is what keeps people from traveling and only becoming the average rider at average 3,000 miles a year. I do almost 3,000 miles a month. And that's not what I'm insinuating for people, but come on and get out and ride. Use the motorcycle. This is what you bought it for. It's not for a fixture in your garage.
And a big shout out to DJ Stacy.
Big time shout out to DJ Stacy. First time rider. Guy shows up and said, "Is this where the ride is?" I said, "Yep." And he said, "Oh, okay, great." And I just happened to say, "How long have you been riding for?" And he said, "I just started." And he did the longest ride that he's ever done in his life.
I have to say, in Kawasaki 250.
Kawi 250cc little sport bike.
Yes, a little sport bike.
Yeah, that's right. That's how we break them in. And I'm gonna go back.
I'm very proud to see a tall guy in that bike and keeping the pace with us.
And Freddie, you can roll. I see that you have Eagle Rider. For those of you watching USA2Ride.com/live, you can actually see a video of our mystery ride on Saturday.
Yeah. So and he's just like a story, just like a Betty Massey, who had no riding experience. Here we are at Eagle Rider. But Betty had no riding experience and has ridden now since July something. Betty has almost 6,000 miles on her bike in 3 months. I mean, come on. From no riding to she's really out there crushing it.
It's almost 2,000 per month.
Yeah. And the average is 3,000 per month.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, the average is 3,000 per year. She's totally, she's just totally getting it. And DJ too. And that's why if you develop these type of riders when they don't know that riding 9 miles is the norm, that riding a few hundred miles is the norm.
Right.
That's how you become a longer distance rider, and you can just explore the world. It's fantastic. Get out and ride.
Absolutely.
But there's a lot of great things going on. We turned some people on to rock straps this weekend. If you're not familiar with rock strap, it eliminates your bungee cords. Bungee cords can be so deadly.
How come I don't have one, Jeff?
Have you ever asked for one?
No.
Oh, okay, then that's why. I'll make sure you'll have one by the next show.
Thank you.
Yeah, what color would you like? Pink? So he'll go with his salmon shirt, right?
Excuse me, what is this?
What color was it?
No, you don't.
Terracotta.
Faded terracotta. If you guys go into a store and not ask for a terracotta shirt, you'll never get something.
Don't do that.
You just made people crash their cars because of that.
It's not terracotta. It was a pink shirt. I'm gonna get him a pink. I'm gonna get him pink rock straps. And
for breast cancer, I'm wearing this month.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that in place of bungees?
Yes, the absolutely best strap in the world.
I know rock straps. They're really cool. I just don't have one because you never gave me one.
Yeah, get rid of throw your bungee cords away. Okay. All right, ROK straps. Gotcha. All right, and
spelled it wrong.
No, they didn't.
Thank you.
Thank you from the Peanut Gallery. It's really, they're really great. The other thing I want to touch on is we've been talking about how great things ride, and I rode the Indian, and it was really great. And I ride a couple other brands, and they're really great. I wasn't thrilled with the Roadmaster, to be honest with you. I didn't like the heavy nose.
Right.
I was so disappointed because I really just wanted to dump out of the other 2 bikes that I own and go jump into a Roadmaster. I really, really, really do, because I'm going to win the Hoka Hay in 2016.
Ooh, Joe is listening to the show in so much trouble.
I am not going to stop in front of anybody to slow them down. I promise I'm going to go. But on the back of the bike, I'm going to have a new set of shocks that are being designed for me right now by a guy out in Minneapolis, and called MOTOWADs. They make a lot of side-by-side shocks, TT, MX, all custom, some Formula One suspension stuff.
Whoa.
All in-house, CNC, really high-end, nice trick stuff. So we're coming up with a pro long-distance rider shock that's going to be available. for other people to put on their street glides, their road glides, and that sort of thing. It's going to be a great replacement shock from the OEM because the ride is just really not there. I've really been having a hard time with it. Felt like my spine went through my skull this past weekend. But what was tearing it up was my Clockworks windshield. We put a lot of miles on this weekend. I think between you and I, on the rides that we did combined, we've put on probably over 600 miles
Easily,
with
yeah.
getting to our venue and getting home from our venue. And that's, that's a decent weekend of
Absolutely.
riding. But I'm going to test those shocks. I'm hoping in 2 more weeks my buddy Jim's going to be sending me out a pair. And I'm going to be going to Galveston, Texas. It's going to be a 1,200 miler weekender each way, 2,400 mile round trip. Going to stop in and see my buddy, Bad Buddy Vadrine. That's right, Bad Buddy Vadrine. And he loves his new name. He got some new climb gear today. I don't know if you saw him sporting it on Facebook. But I'm going to be stopping, surprise him for lunch, and then hook up with Joe Lacey to Galveston.
He can take the jacket, the Brenda's jacket.
Oh, yeah. I can take the buddy, I take the jacket right to buddy. Yeah, that's awesome. Great thinking.
It's going to save us some UPS money.
Yeah, that's right. We can buy shirts with the UPS money.
That's right.
And it's better to him to receive in hands. It's
Salmon, I said.
to the body guy receive in hand.
Let me bring something up. Are you done with plugging in your friends?
Yeah, we can. I'm wearing 7 Eyes. I've got my dollar store glasses. People were commenting on how hot they were today.
Yeah.
Daniel, I need a pair of these made by 7 Eye in purple. Please, I said.
Let me just
wait to cut these flowers in the.
Beautiful. Yeah,
that's beautiful. Really engraving. Is that hot?
It's gonna be great with your rock pink.
Oh, look at Eric. Wait a second. Did you put Eric's boots on?
Yeah.
There they are. Eric's boots are made for talking.
Eric Sprague boots were interviewed by USA2Ride.
DJ.
There's VJ. There's Betty. Yeah.
Betty.
Yeah, you have to say this. This is for people who are watching on USA2Ride.com.
You don't count.
Thank you.
Since we still have video from the
Mystery Ride.
From the Mystery Ride rolling. I gotta tell you, there was one band playing out there in Naples called Ben Allen Band, and they are actually on Ben. You can find them at benallenband.com, BENALLEN band.com. I gotta tell you, I've seen a lot of local country bands playing everywhere.
What country were they from? Country band. Where are they from? Brazil or Venezuela? Israel?
Did I say something wrong? Country band?
Fight your own
battles.
Fight your own battles, Salmon.
You're the Irish
Salmon man.
The Irish boy, come on.
There is a tribe here.
Okay. So just
3 live Jews.
Oh my God.
We'll kill you.
This is the more Jews wearing regular jeans you've ever seen in your life.
That's right. Wrangler stock's gonna go up. Jews wearing Wrangler. Oy vey.
Wait, I love your regular jeans. I love your prints. That's
I know that I am. I will go.
So guys, just look up benallenband.com. Really, really cool country music. Band playing out there in Naples. They're from something Coral, Cape Coral.
Coral Springs.
They're out of Cape Coral. Really, really cool country music band. I love playing. I mean, the lead singer really kicked. Beep. So let's go for a little quick events here going on. Actually, you know what? November 1st. We have the Ride with a Pro.
That's right.
Breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning at Rick K's Honda Powerhouse in
Now we know the destination.
Now we're going to Solomon's Castle.
Right. We just don't know how we're going to get there, though. See, that's the real kicker.
Right.
Just because you know where we're going doesn't mean you know the route that I'm going to take you.
And talking about that, Jeff.
Mystery.
It's a mystery.
I've make some research, and you have to talk to the people that wants to join the group. That place doesn't accept credit cards.
You have to bring cash.
Yes. So
important.
it's something that you have to put in the web page or Facebook, because if you
To get in the castle or to buy lunch?
I believe both.
everything.
I don't buy that one. I never carry
Everything
cash.
on the web page.
Well, we
is
don't know
written.
when was the last thing that page was updated. So
Oh,
it's
I'll call.
yes.
I'll call first thing in the
Yes.
morning and
Yes.
find out.
any
But-
updates you can post on the Ride with the Pro.
And then
Yes.
when we fuel, because you never want to pass gas, so when you fuel,
This moment's gotta be sponsored by Taco Bell.
we can get that money out of the ATM to buy lunch. So if anybody ends up in that situation, I will check it.
Yes.
Talking about the ride on Sunday. On Facebook,
Question.
Joanna Silva Santiago asked, "Hi, is this ride open to all skill levels?
Yes.
I'm fairly new to riding and only have done 2 group rides."
Yes, it's open to everybody. I will make sure that I respond to her. Hopefully she'll come on out. And here they come. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Right.
And I'm going to take the 2 minutes really quick to talk about Twist and Ribbons, the third Twist and Ribbons' third annual harvest. This
Brenda's.
event.
Yeah, that's Brenda Martin's event. There's still time to get in the first 200. Those lucky people will receive an event shirt and goodie bag filled with surprises. I hope there's still time. So just go on Facebook, look for Twisted Ribbons. Their event's on November 7th. You do not want to miss that.
Put the glasses.
There's the third annual South Beach Bike Week Rally Ride on November 7th at 11 a.m. coming out of Friction Zone Motorsports down in Miami.
What's the date on that? I missed it. I slept through that.
That's also November 7th. It's the third annual South Beach Bike Week Rally Ride coming out of Janet Regalado's store, the Friction Zone down in Miami. And the event actually, Julie, you say that the event has been moved to November 6th to 8th, but the ride is on the 7th, so that works out great.
Yes.
I won't be here. I'll be in Galveston. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Halloween next weekend.
Yeah, Halloween.
Halloween next weekend, and before we go to Halloween, I want to give a big shout out to the friends of USA2Ride, Rafael Freitas, Renato and Teresa from MOTOGP, Ricardo and Helder from Next Helmets, Joe Andrews from Wrangler Jeans, Jonathan Bouncer, right here, Isabel Gallardo, Mark Gregg, our friend from Eagle Rider, Kenny Snook from Actually Indian Motorcycles, Palm Beach, Monique Byrne, Thomas and Cacao, thanks for joining us this past Sunday. The Brazilian guys from Kendall, Duido, Roger, Victor, and Rodrigo, Rick Hens, Jackie and Janet from Friction Zone, Jackie Patio, Nola Munoz, Julio and Liz from Isla Morada Fish Company, Jonathan Down, Betty Massey, Carrie, Monaco, Abuelos and Dos Ruedas, Marco Emevel, and David Enriquez. Thank you so much, guys, and see you next time. Next Tuesday, 6:30 to 7:30, WNN 1470 AM, USA2Ride.com/live. Love you, everybody. Safe riding.
You have been listening to USA2Ride, the show that takes you for a ride through the best of motorcycle living in the U.S. Join us next week for another exciting show. Until then, safe rides, everyone.